Paul McDevitt.
6 minutes after 8 o'clock on a Monday night. Yes, the Monday night sessions. Myself, Paul McDevitt, and Jimmy Stafford with you right through until 10 p.m. tonight. And as always, nice to be back again, and looking forward to another great night of great music and crack between now and then. As I say, thanks for the DL debate, as always, with Brennan, good man Brennan Devaney. Quick look at the weather forecast. We're glad to say, yes, tonight any showers will die out early, leaving dry conditions, temperatures 10 to 13 degrees. Tomorrow will be mostly dry with sunny spells. There might be an odd shower, but nothing too serious. Highest temperatures 18 to 22 degrees with light to moderate easterly breezes. And as always, if you want to get in touch, the usual text number is 086 60 25000, and that's for our WhatsApp as well. But you can follow us live on our social media pages on www.highlandradio.com. We'll also be joined by local singer Chelsea Evans, accompanied by our good friend Mark McLean. And from County Derry, we welcome James Murphy. I'll be talking to Alistair Hay very, very shortly, and he'll be telling us all about the Oak Fest, which has been sponsored this year by Emerald Guitars, and what an event it's going to be. We're really excited about that. So stay tuned and enjoy the music and the crack. We've got a brilliant, renowned guitarist, soloist for you to hear. His name is Kiefer, and I came all the way from Israel just to be on this programme tonight. Anyway, Monday night sessions, Highland Radio. Good to have you with us. Brilliant. All right, we go straight in. We had Brendan Quinn on. I've a brand new track from Ray McCormick on the way, and we're excited to play that as always. And Mickey Duffy sent me a new song. Beware of the Beast sent us new song. They're coming down with music, so keep them coming to us. I'm delighted to welcome our very first guest back to the studio. It's been a couple of years now, and it's Alistair Hay. Alistair, good evening to you.
Good evening, Paul. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. And yourself? It's been a busy time. It's a couple of years. You're always thinking, when you have guests coming in, you always see yourself, now, must be last year, was it the year before? And then you go, there was a pandemic in between things, So
I know, I think we lost a couple of years, and I was actually thinking about that myself.
I know, it
must be nearly 4 years,
was it? It has to be. That was, it was great. But come here, it's great to see you, and I know you're busy with the business, which we'll talk about. In general, it's a great success story, which I'm delighted to be. I'm delighted to have followed more or less from the start, and it's great. Oak Fest is on this Friday week, and we're delighted that it's back again. And it's a beautiful setting of Oakfield Park. And you have graciously decided to sponsor the event this year. So it kicks off. Well, you have a private thing on Friday night. Are you talking about that, or is that separate?
Well, we can talk about that as well. So we've kind of partnered with them, and I suppose we've had a connection with Oak Fest now for a while, and it's been such an amazing festival. It's been run literally just 3 miles up the road from us, so it only makes sense to get connected in it. And so we sponsored it over the last few years, and it's been fantastic. But this year what we were doing is we were the main sponsor for the Sunday event.
Yes.
And then we started talking about it, and we thought, well, maybe there's an opportunity when the stage is set up that we could do a little bit of something on the Saturday. Mm-hmm. So what started off as a little bit of an idea of doing some kind of an evening thing has turned into creating a second day.
I was delighted when I heard that. Absolutely delighted. It really was.
So we thought, as Emerald Guitars, it would be great to kind of give it a way to give something back.
Yes.
And, after 2 years of not having any live music, or not very much,
I know.
So we're giving a free day, basically. So Emerald Guitars are putting on all the acts. We've brought in a lot of our friends and connections who play Emerald Guitars around the country, and it's a free day. So if you have tickets for the Sunday, you get the Saturday for free.
As well. And do you know, that's the thing about it. Even it was €30.
I know, isn't it a bargain?
You know, there's no point in telling a lie, because, like, I'm looking at, you know, you're looking at, say, the likes of the Springsteens and your different acts, you know, when you're going, you're talking 100. There's class there, absolute class. And the thing about it, a lot of people might not hear of some of the smaller acts, but once they go, they'll never forget them. And I love that. There's a great wee band on there, Sheer Buzz, has been up with us, and they're just amazing. Really looking forward to them. So your Saturday lineup, what way is that?
Saturday lineup. So the headliner's Ryan Sheridan.
Yes.
And that's fantastic actually to have him coming back, because I met him for the first time at Oakfest. And
we were there that year, yeah.
Yeah, so he was playing, and we had a conversation after the show. And there and then I took him straight down to the factory. He fell in love with the guitar, and he's been playing one ever since.
Brilliant.
So Ryan's coming back to play. We've got the David Kay Project.
Yeah.
We've got Mickey Joe Hart, and that's going to be cool, because you know, I think I'm well known in the county as the guy who made Mickey Joe's green guitar.
That's right, exactly.
That was used in Eurovision.
That was
so
2003. That was.
I think it was, yeah.
And just when you talk about that, I don't want to sort of let that pass by. That was a major thing. I thought it was a brilliant marketing coup from yourself, but the fact that the audience, like, what are you talking, 200 million people?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything come back from that? You know,
well, only for the next 15 or 20 years, everybody asked me about the green guitar that I made.
See,
so it's still, you know,
Brilliant.
you're the guy that made that green guitar. So that's what I'm known for. But so it's great to have him playing. We have Sailor Bill.
Oh, yes.
He's bringing the full band. That's going to be fantastic. We have Tanya McCall.
Oh,
Tanya is going to no doubt sing some amazing songs, and we have Kevin Quigley in his band.
oh, very good. Yes.
Kev works for us in our sales department,
Yes.
and he's putting together a band and bringing them down. And then we have another great one. Actually, we have Zach Mack.
We had he sent me his music, right? And
You need to get him on the show. He's fantastic.
Is he down for us, Jimmy? We're probably doing contracts at the minute. I got new music from him, and I was absolutely blown away with it.
Zach is he's 14 years of age.
Yeah.
And we have just given him a full endorsement with Emerald Guitars, and we don't do that very often.
Wow.
But yeah, Zach he's just a fantastic up and coming talent, and we're excited to be partnering with him. And so he's coming down, going to be doing a set. In between that as well, we're going to have various different artists that are going to be playing on the secondary stage, doing demos of various different instruments.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a full day. There's not going to be a quiet moment from 2 o'clock to
And have we 2
11,
stages again this year?
2 stages, yeah. So so it's going to be exciting. So that's the Saturday.
Yeah.
Then the Sunday, the Undertones are the headliner.
Yeah.
And another amazing lineup of music on the Saturday. And then the Friday night we have a little secret gig.
Yes.
No, you have to be an Emerald owner, so you can actually come.
That's right. me and my Emerald.
You have.
Yes.
So it's we're putting on something special. We have John Spillane playing, and John Muldowney is supporting him, and that's in our own little cottage. So it's with a squeeze we can fit in about 40 people. So it's going to be an intimate night of Emerald owners and people with close connections to us. So
just like you know, when you go to the car shows there, you bring your Emerald. We used to leave it outside, and people look at them. Was that your? Oh, that's my Emerald there. And I
yeah.
like, oh, you know, very good. We'll chat in a wee second. I'm actually delighted that you decided to bring along our next guest, and I want to welcome him to Highland Radio. And I was just doing a wee bit of research, Kiefer.
Yeah.
I'm saying that right, am I?
It's pretty close, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty close. That'll do for me. Kiefer. Now, I have just, I know that I love one of your quotes, and one of your quotes through your social media is, I use the guitar strings as vocal cords, capturing the human voice with my fingers.
Yeah, right.
And I thought, so I have been going through doing a bit of research. We do research now and again. And I was going through your, absolutely amazed. You have 1.81 million followers on YouTube.
Yeah.
You have... and the views are regularly hitting sort of 8.9 million.
Yeah, on some videos it happens.
I know they're not all. We don't get that, but you have 1.5 million followers on Facebook. You have 625,000 on Instagram. And your weekly views are listened to your tune-ins in Spotify are over 52,000. That's amazing.
Yes, I'm very lucky, I guess.
So,
have these kind of numbers.
Tell me the connection from here. How did this come about with Alistair? And How did you make that connection?
Oh yeah, so we met at the online NAM show and thought about doing something together, like a few videos with his amazing guitars.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they sent me a couple of guitars to do videos.
Mm-hmm.
You can watch them on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, seen them. Yeah.
And yeah, we've been friends since, and I was invited here
Very good.
to do some very cool videos in your amazing landscapes.
I've seen photographs up on social media where you were down in Malin Head at the lighthouse.
Yeah, I mean, it looks amazing.
See, we have. Sometimes we forget we have an amazing backdrop because
Yeah.
it's basically on our doorstep, you know.
Yeah.
So it's lovely to see it up there, and so you're blown away with that. How long are you staying for?
Yeah, for 5 days. Till
Very good.
Thursday. Yeah, we're going to shoot some more videos tomorrow and on Wednesday as well.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
Very
I'm going to see another beautiful locations that I'm going to share with all my followers.
Where you heading?
Yeah, so we were actually, it was Fanad Lighthouse we were at today.
What did I say?
You said Malin Head.
Sorry, my apologies.
It's
I was
yeah,
I was
close enough.
I was actually up here all day. I was up here this morning and
Were you?
yesterday. Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
didn't
we were
notice.
Fanad Lighthouse, and then we were in Doe Castle as well today.
Oh, beautiful.
Tomorrow, I think we're going to possibly kick it off in Green and Fort. Then Glenveigh Castle, we're doing Poison Glen, and then if we have the energy, we think we're going up the Miners Path at Muckish and recording up in the quarry up there.
Well,
So
I
that's
can-
over the next 2 days.
I can tell you, it's all beautiful, right? But Glenveigh Park will blow your socks away, and especially it gives a great day tomorrow, and that's when it
so.
sells itself. So enjoy yourself. Can we get a piece of music from you if you don't mind?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm going
So-
to, yeah.
Tell us about this piece you're going to do first.
Yeah, I'm going to do an acoustic version for Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses
Oh,
with
class.
the Emerald guitar.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can hear it now.
Well, whenever you're ready, we're ready to listen.
Okay.
You.
Thank you.
Absolutely amazing. Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. If you just tuned in, we are in amongst guitar royalty, and we have to say a massive thanks to Kiefer, and it's Kfir, and your surname is pronounced Ochean.
That's close. Yeah, Ochayon.
Ocheon.
Ochayon.
And just phonetically, if you want to check him out on his social media, you will be blown away. It's Kfir Ochaion. And we're delighted. That was absolutely amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's very easy to play in a quality guitar.
Yeah. It's very easy to play after 30 years. Yeah.
Of course it is. Listen, we're going for a quick ad break. You're tuned to Highland Radio Monday night sessions. We're back with more music and chat. Don't go away.
It's the Right Price Tiles and Wood Flooring 70% off sale. Get up to 70% off on all your purchases. Up to 70% off all tiles, all wood flooring, all bathware. Everything's reduced in store. The 70% off sale at Right Price Tiles and Wood Flooring. Stores nationwide. Sale ends Sunday.
Suffering from hearing loss? Kingsbridge Hearing Care has arrived in the Northwest. Yes, we have a brand new clinic location at Kingsbridge Private Hospital in Ballykelly and can offer you a full range of hearing care provision, including enhanced hearing assessments and earwax removal treatment. So, what are you waiting for? Don't let hearing loss hold you back. Get in touch with our expert audiology team today. Call us on 048 9066 7030 or visit kingsbridgehearingcare.co.uk.
With everyone looking to shrink their bill these days, Dunnes Stores gives you new ways to save on your shop with double savers. First, you'll save in the aisles when you fill your trolley with fantastic low prices across thousands of great products. Then, you'll save again at the till with our 10 off 50 grocery voucher. Shrink your bill with double savers, new from Dunnes Stores. Dunnes Stores, always better value. Terms and conditions apply. Voucher can be used on next grocery shop of €50 or more.
Hello, how can I help you?
I'm looking to claim on my insurance policy.
Okay, and what type of chip do you need to claim for?
It's not a chip. I was in a minor accident.
And was your windscreen chipped in this accident?
No, it's just my backlight and the bumper.
So your windscreen is not chipped?
No.
Unfortunately, our policies only cover chips.
Do you get the feeling that you're not getting the right cover? Well, at Local Insurance, we are Irish owned and understand your needs. Call us today for a bespoke quote on 0818 894 444. Local Insurance, we'll get you sorted. The Local Insurance Network, DAC Trading's Local Insurance, is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland. Local Insurance is a tied insurance intermediary of Acorn Brokerage Limited. Acorn Brokerage Limited, trading as Acorn Insurance, is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland.
Broadcasting throughout the Northwest and across the world online. This is Highland Radio with Paul McDevitt.
Yes, it is. And hang on, get my mic started. You're very welcome back. Paul McDevitt and Jimmy Stafford with you right through until 10 o'clock. And that was just absolutely amazing. We've another tune coming up very, very shortly. So stay with us, not right? And we go back to Alistair. Alistair, there must be a great sense of pride there when you're sitting back like I am, watching that, and that's your product.
Yeah,
you know?
Absolutely. Yeah,
you know,
it's it definitely is. It's been a long journey, and whenever you see people playing your guitars that are world renowned, it's kind of cool.
It is,
it is, and bringing them here to Ireland as well. That's
you're actually doing a lot more than what you think. For the travel, people should be getting on to you and getting you, supporting you more and helping you out.
Well, I think biggest part of our success has been being able to sell our county. And I think too often we kind of feel we're kind of left up in the corner here, and
exactly,
we mightn't have a motorway coming up here, but maybe that's actually a benefit because we have such an unspoiled and amazing place up here. And when people from around the world come and see Donegal, they love it. And we have people every week coming in from all around the world to see our guitars, and they come and they see Donegal, and it's a cool thing. But
do you know, like as I say, you're going up tomorrow to Glenveigh, and both you and I know, and Jimmy, we know that's just a jewel in the crown. Like, and it's really just amazing. We were up there a few years ago. Mickey Joe Hart was up along with us, and Brendan and Declan Murphy from the four of us were up, and they were doing a filming, and it was just one of them scorchers. And do you know, this is the kind of place, even if it is raining, it's going to be beautiful.
Oh, it is.
You know what I mean? But that's going to, look at the audience then that's going out to. So fair play. We'll talk about Saturday's lineup, Alistair. Can I just say to you, it's €30 per adult, it's 15 per child. So, you know, you're talking about great value. Of course, we're headlining with the Undertones on Saturday evening.
Sunday.
Sunday, I beg your pardon, sorry, but we're on to Saturday. No, sorry, we're on to Sunday now.
The Sunday lineup.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah. So the Undertones are the headline act, which is going to be amazing. They've also got No Crows, Lisa Lamb, Rory and Island.
Rory, great to see Rory back
again.
Yeah,
it's going to be cool. Rowan, Old Times, and Shearbuzz. Shearbuzz, I loved them last year.
They were fantastic.
They always get the crowd going.
Do you know what I like about them? But what we loved about it, they had a crowd going, and the crowd knew their music.
Yeah.
You know, and I thought, because you're always watching that, you know, from the side, you go, see, these people, they know these tracks, you know, so I love that
absolutely.
energy. Is Tommy Boner on me, is Straw Man? Tommy on?
Yes, Straw Man as well, yes.
That's very good. That's a cracking lineup. So it's, what time's it kicking off, say, on the Sunday and the Saturday? Different times?
2:00, I think, on both days.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So, and, you know, there's so much else going on up there as well, because there's the train rides and, you know, it's a great place for bringing the kids. So it's a very family-friendly festival.
Right. We were up a few weeks. And that's what I like about going up there, because I can bring the grandchildren. The grandchildren, I can have a wee bit of grub. If one of the girls, one of my daughters is driving, I can have a wee drink if I want it. But the children enjoy it. And I noticed them festivals before. The parents were coming with the children. They were hearing the music, and they could still see the children playing. So there's no big issue, you know, and that's brilliant.
Yeah, I had a friend was saying to me, actually, they're going to bring the kids along. It'll be their first time to go to see live music, you know. So that's going to be a cool thing. And I was thinking about this. You just mentioned something there. I was thinking, you see, it's a two day event, so you bring the kids on the Saturday or the Sunday, and then the other day you get the grandparents to watch the kids.
See, being a grandparent, I don't know about that one, right? But no, you see, this is it too.
Or maybe you get the grandparents to watch the kids later in the night, you know, and stay on, you know. So there could be a few deals to be made.
You can do it instead. But one, as you say, the train's running all day. We were up there a couple of weeks ago with the Waynes, and it was a teddy bears picnic thing, and I was taking part in it, and I never seen anything like it. Just amazing, you know. So when they put on a show, they put on a show.
They really do. It's a special place up there.
And if people are looking for tickets, Alistair, how do they go about that? Just contact Oakfest, or
I think at Oakfield Park website, you can get the tickets directly,
or you can go to ticketmaster.ie. I see here as well. So,
and I think there's not a lot of tickets left, so you better get in there. It's tickets have been selling very, very strong. I think it's going to be a good crowd.
That's great.
And I paid extra for good weather, so we're guaranteed it's going to be sunny all weekend.
I'll definitely give that a decent week, which is half the battle. We were at the one, we went last year and it rained, but it didn't dampen anything.
No.
Not one bit, you know.
No, we just kept going.
We're kind of prepared for rain. Dryness is a bonus, you know. But as I say, going back to yourself and the Emerald story, it seems to be like a roller coaster success, but it hasn't been, because, you know, once I'm just out of research going into yours, you had a lot of setbacks along the way too, even prior to COVID.
Yeah, I mean, certainly COVID was a bit of a hurdle, but it wasn't that easy, but we got through it. But yeah, I mean, there's been ups and downs, but do you know what, Paul? I think when you look back, you realise that some of the ups and downs actually is what made it what it is. You know, there's a lot of those hard things that we went through that, to be honest, if I was going back, I wouldn't take them out, because they've kind of taught us things and hardened us a bit, you know.
I think you can learn. I think the world as a whole has learned a lot, but we've learned how to appreciate. We've learned how to survive.
We have.
As a business. Yours, I have to say, I had some great nights watching your videos, and I used to sit out in the shed and stuff and just do. And then the Weisenborn project come on. Is it Weisenborn or Weisenborn?
Oh yes,
And I thought I would get a free Weisenborn out of it, but it didn't. It didn't accept me video. But how did that end up for you?
Well, that was a cool one, actually. Yeah, so the Weisenborn project was that was an idea whenever we were in the middle of lockdown, and I mean, it was, to be honest, it was pretty depressing, because we went from having a factory that was heaving and full, and you know, the world was our oyster, and then all of a sudden there was nobody left in the building but me, and so we're trying to find things to keep us occupied, and for me, I wanted to find something a little bit different to do. So I decided to build a Weisenborn style lap steel guitar, and it was just a project that I would never normally get time to do in the normal life. And so yeah, we designed one, and myself and my son went in every day when there was nobody else about, and I made a mold for it and made the design and brought a new instrument to life. So out of something that was, you know, a difficult time, we brought an entirely new instrument into the world and documented it along the way. So that was fun.
Well, you did, you know, because as a viewer watching it, I looked forward when it was the next episode was being uploaded, and there was nothing happening. So it was appreciated. People did, and it was just to see maybe something being reborn or born, whatever you want to put it, you know.
And then we called it the Solace. So you know, it was a fitting name because it was the thing that gave us solace through a bit of a difficult time. But you know, I think the one thing that really struck me through COVID is just how important music is, and you know, I think we were inspired during that time by all the people that were going and finding other ways to make music. You know, whether making it online and doing the lives and that sort of thing. You know, so music is such an important part of our lives. You know,
without a doubt,
it's and now that's why it's so good now to be getting back to live music going out again.
Exactly, and you know, people realise that, and they know that now, and that's why they appreciate it. The pursuit of inspiration video that I've been following online, where yourself and Kim were over in California, and there's a beach you were talking about.
Venice Beach.
Venice Beach. I've heard tell of it in different places. Is it what you described it as?
Oh, it is. Oh, it's a fantastic place. So vibrant and interesting and full of all kinds going on.
But so that's what makes the world go round. And, you know,
yeah, but so the pursuit of inspiration has been a fun thing to do. So we've been trying to think about ways to tell our stories more. You know, we have so many stories happen every week at Emerald Guitars. There's always something going on every week, and we're traveling places and getting all these opportunities to meet interesting people. And so we decided to try and find a format to just put out a weekly show. So we've got the show called The Pursuit of Inspiration. It goes out every Wednesday, and it's just following on the different travels. And so we had a trip down California, started in San Francisco and worked our way to LA, and that was spread out over 5 or 6 different weeks.
And you had the beauty of delivering the guitars as well.
Yeah, delivering guitars, meeting customers, and
you see, this is a great thing about your company, and I would say a lot of people appreciate it and have told you. You know, when you're selling initially, you decided then to take that chance of, you know, we're distributing our own, we're doing our own, and that's you know, somebody else could say, well, we're getting away from the comfort zone, you know.
Well, yeah. So it was a big thing for us. I think about 7 years ago now, we decided we would no longer sell through shops. We'd only sell direct. And you know, we're sitting in this little corner in Donegal, and we're selling to the entire world. You know, so we just depend on our website. We depended on our social media. We depended on our stories, and we connect out to a couple of million people every month with stories about Emerald Guitars and Donegal, and it's been great. You know,
it's been fantastic. It's just a delight looking in and watching it, and knowing it's only down the road. And I drive by it, and you'll not see a sign that says where it is, which I love as well. And
well, we're putting up signs. We're building a new factory at the moment, and we're going to put up a sign finally.
No, I mean that in a positive way. I mean, you know, I mean it. I genuinely do, because it's just lovely that that's just heading away here, and it's a great team, which is important to you.
It is. It's a big team. I was just thinking, I think the last time I was in here, we probably had maybe 12, 14 staff. Now we're 40.
Wow.
And you know, so it's a big staff there. The car park's not big enough anymore. They're parking in every corner they can get. So, but it's great, and it's all local staff, you know, and so it's great to be able to bring that local employment.
Is Brona still with you?
No.
Oh, Brona gone.
No, she's not with us anymore.
I didn't know that. At all. Right, we're going to. But listen, all I can say is, well done, congratulations. Going forward, it's an amazing company. It's amazing. I just love the whole there's an air there of positivity, and it's great. And you deserve the success that comes along with it.
Oh, thank you.
It's been a struggle, because if people go to your website and read your, read the bios and stuff, they'll see, you know, there's times there you go, oh no, not again, no setback, but it's lovely being part of it, Alistair. Thanks for coming up. We really appreciate it.
No, thank you.
And we look forward to next weekend. We really, really do.
And thanks for all the support.
Oh,
you guys have been great over the years.
Oh, it's been very easy for us to do. Very, very easy indeed. But Kiefer, can we get one more track? And we want to thank you very much indeed for coming up to visit us here. And I hope that you go back with great memories of Ireland.
Yeah, I already have a few.
That's good. And may your success continue. And
Thank
we
you.
will keep watching your videos and Instagram, following you and everything. So this next track you're going to do for us.
Yes, I'm going to do another acoustic version for another classic, which is Still Loving You by the Scorpions.
Oh, yes. When you're ready. brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. And